Good afternoon, scholars. This is a quick tutorial on getting started with the codehs.com in terms of the exercises I want you to complete for your given assignment. This is an introduction to the platform and just a general exercise outline of your first exercise. So I have logged in as a student. And if you're not seeing the same screen that I am, simply go up to My Courses and then click on Web Design, which is what should be assigned to you. And once you've clicked onto Web Design, you'll notice that there are several different modules. Don't panic, we're not doing all of these. If you wanted to collapse a particular module, you would just simply click on the title of it and that would collapse it down. However, you can always expand them out, and they will often have little subsets within each. The one that we are going to start with is the HTML structuring websites. And the two lessons that I want to play around with here is the introduction to HTML and the structure of an HTML page. Now, under the introduction to HTML, notice that there are 4 icons over here that you can explore, or you can click on the plus sign and drop down, and these are the same 4 icons that are here. So I do want you to watch the introduction to HTML. I do not want you to do the quiz. I do want you to play with the example 2.1.3. And as a bonus exercise, complete the Say Hello exercise. Now, truthfully, if you want to skip this and jump right into the next section, I do want you to watch the video structure of an HTML page, and then I want you to apply or create a video using this exercise tab here, your first HTML page. Those are the bare minimums. However, let me take you back to this portion where I can click on Say Hello. Once you've gone through and read, or excuse me, watched the introduction to HTML, one of the interesting things to take a look at here is under the Say Hello, you are paced through a section where you actually build a full web page. So if we click on Let's Go, here are the variety of different tools. Now, I've already been playing around with it, but I can click over to switch to block code and then switch back. And this is more or less what you might have when you first start. And so one of the things that you would want to do in terms of playing with this tool, and again, this is kind of that optional piece here. Hopefully you've learned about the title and these different types of chunks. These are the backbone, so to speak, of the actual page. However, I'm going to go ahead and click on sections, because every web page, in addition to needing this metadata, does need these sections. And so under my HTML, I have this. And generally speaking, I could have a header tag in here, and then notice that I would have a body tag right behind it. And then once I've got the body tag right behind it, the body is the sandwich or the container in which I put all of my core content. So now I can click on formatting and I can drag an H1 in there. And in this particular exercise, they want you to type in hello world. And frankly, I forget what else you have to type in here. But if I click on save and then I come over here to click on run code, it will display what I'm seeing. But then if I click on check code, it will say what I'm missing. It says that the H1 tag should say hello, comma, World Wide Web. So if I did that and I came back here to World, Wide Web, and I think I need to enclose this in quotes. And then if I just click on save and then I click on check code, I've got a green series here. So this particular exercise, while it's not required for you to do it, is a really good tool to go ahead and use. However, jumping back one more time, I'm going to click into my courses. I'm going to go to HTML structuring. I want you to go into the introduction. I want you to watch the video. I want you to play around with our first HTML page. And then I want you to take a look at the video under structure of an HTML page. And then last, for your particular exercise in which you will be sampling or creating a sample of your content, you're going to jump down to this exercise 2.2.6. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you a basic web page, and then you can start to type in your content here. And I will come back and look at the or give you a sample of that momentarily.